Welcome to Accelerated Solutions LLC's video blog. So now we got our business kind of up and going. We're structured, we're funded, we have some team members on our bus now, but it's time to figure out what we're going to do with those dollars. Do we go out and buy a $5,000 pickup truck, or do we go out and buy that $50,000 one? Do we buy a single axle trailer? Do we buy a tandem axle trailer? Do I buy a pressure washer that does 2 gallons per minute, or do I go right to the 12 gallon per minute machine? Here's where a lot of businesses go wrong as well. So a lot of the people I talk to and consult think that the equipment in the business is going to make them money. The truth of the matter is most customers don't care about your equipment. Our vans are generally older. We do pay to have the bumpers kind of painted up. We do make sure that the rims are good, the tires, we make sure it doesn't leak. To us, that's a good investment because now our customers aren't having that oil spot in front of their house. I've had contractors, vendors, and delivery people come to my house, deliver a beautiful product, a beautiful job, and the minute I go to move my truck back in the driveway, I see that hydraulic fluid or that oil in my driveway. So you may look at it and go, well, I don't need to do that, but that could be a better selling point than spending an extra $3,000 on a piece of equipment. The real thing you want to do when starting a business is start with what you need, come up with a backup plan, but to invest those dollars in your sales and marketing and advertising process. Because again, if I have a pressure washing trailer that is tandem axle, it's enclosed, it's got the lettering, it's got this, it's got that, it's heated, it's this, does it make me any more money? No. How fast can I make that money come back to me? And that's really about what this is how fast, if I put it out, is it going to come back? Because the truth of the matter is if I put a $5,000 truck in the service, and I put a $5,000 pressure washing trailer in service, and I put a $5,000 carpet machine in, and whatever, that money comes back to me quicker than it would if I were to buy one $15,000 truck. But what if I were to buy a $20,000 truck plus all that other equipment? Or what if I spent $10,000 and get 2 billboards, Google AdWords? Maybe I went to the local Boosters Club and got into their program. Maybe joining the local Chamber of Commerce. The things we need to do with our business is get out there, get our name recognized, get our work recognized, and create a fan club, create referrals. And this is even what we talked about, the oil leaking in the driveway. I'm going to tell them, hey man, Mike did great work, but man, they left the house a mess, the yard was a mess, there's concrete, and this actually happened to us. We had a concrete guy working on my neighbor's house. I'll never use them because of the absolute mess they made in front of my house and how early they got started. And I wake up really early. My days are early and long, and they upset me. So these are the things that you have to pay attention to in your business. So we want to make sure that we take those dollars and we make them come back to us. Buying a truck where it's going to be there for the next 10 years doesn't come back to you. And the truth of the matter is your neighbor's not going to walk out and go, I'm going to do business with that guy because he has a $10,000 truck versus a $7,000 truck. That $7,000 truck plus $3,000 in advertising might bring you 10 more customers, which now bring you 10 more referrals, which now allows you to have more dollars to invest in more marketing, brings you 10 more customers, they bring you 10 more customers. And now that money is flowing. And that brings us to the next conversation, which is cash flow. I'm not going to bore you. We're not going to discuss that during this video. I think we're going to save that for next week. But it's extremely important when you're starting a business. Don't get caught up on the gear. Don't get caught up on the excitement. A $10 shirt is just as good as a $15 shirt. Make sure that you start out where your dollars will come back to you as quickly as possible in order for you to invest and grow. Don't get it locked up in fancy equipment that you really don't need. So again, we're here at Accelerated Solutions LLC to help you create your legacy.